The situation of power in Karnataka is like this. Morning it comes, after half an hour it goes, then again it comes, then after some time it again goes. And now, even if I am switching on, it is not coming because this is 13th May because BJP government is gone now. It will not switch on now because BJP government is gone. Now, from 13th of May, there will be a constant power supply in the state of Karnataka. It will not be like this. On, off, on, off. We are not going to have this kind of power. So, we will be having a very detailed press conference today on the electricity. Power cut continues in Karnataka and 40% commission Sarkara is busy in commission cut. There is a power cut, but Bombay government is busy in commission cut. They are taking commissions. The government which gave power cut to Karnataka, 6.5 crore Kannadigas had decided to throw them out of power. So the people who gave power cut, they will be out of power now. And from 13th of May, there will be an uninterrupted power supply. Friends, unscheduled power cuts continue to plague Karnataka and all major cities of Karnataka despite BESCOMs, HESCOMs, SESCOMs, JESCOMs and MESCOMs assurance of an uninterrupted power supply. The Bangalore Electricity Supply Company, that is BESCOM, had earlier announced that there will not be any power cuts, and they refrained from posting details about power cuts on social media or other channels. But the ground reality is that when we are doing this PC, at the starting point of this press conference, there was a power cut in the central Bangalore. This was the status. Power outages has been reported from across the city, and few areas have also reported outages every alternate day or more than 3 times a week. Karnataka's installed capacity of power, I repeat, installed capacity of power was increased by 97% during the last Congress government. But under the BJP, the installed capacity increased by meager 9%. Availability of power increased by 18.68% in the Congress government. But in the BJP, it increased by only 1% because BJP was busy in another 40%. No? So where is the time to increase the power capacity? They are increasing the commission capacity, commission khori capacity. Per capita availability of power in Karnataka was increased by 16.62% during Congress tenure between 2013 to 18. But under the BJP, it increased only by 1%. The supply of power saw an exponential increase of 23.5% during the Congress tenure, and right now the supply of power, there is a decline of 5.4% after the BJP came to power. When we were there was an increase of 97% in installed capacity, increase of 18.68% in the availability, increase of 23.5% in the supply. But when BJP came to power, supply got reduced by 5.4%. We ensured uninterrupted power supply. We ensured 100% subsidy should be provided to Gram Panchayats to shift from the old system to solar power run street lights. We ensured Surya Raita scheme. It was a decentralized solar generation program brought to encourage farmers to generate solar power in their land for their pump sets and sell the excess power to ESCOMs. A 97.89 megawatt capacity power generation scheme has been established as a pilot project under the Surya Rayata scheme. And during the Congress tenure, the largest solar park, Siddaramaiah ji led Congress government under Shri D.K. Shivakumar ji as a power minister, established one of the world's largest solar park at Pavagada in the Tumkur district. It has spread over 13,000 acres and 5 villages and aims to generate 2,000 megawatt of power. But what happened to the promises of BJP? I have very specific 4 questions. Question number 1. 40% Commission Sarkara had promised a 24/7 access to electricity under the Saubhagya scheme. But the truth of the matter is that right now the electricity is like this in Bangalore Central. If we talk about cities, this is the situation. Electricity comes, electricity goes. Electricity comes, electricity goes. Electricity comes, electricity goes. This is because government is not busy in the power generation. They are more busy in the commission generation. We had second that what happened of 40% Commission Sarkar has promised to waive the rent on electricity for all connection and to ensure that the streets are light by street lights using LED bulbs. We ask what happened to the 40% Commission Sarkar's promise for 3-phase power supply for 10 hours for farmers to operate their pump sets. We ask what happened to 40% Commission Sarkar's promise to double the production of electricity capacity of the state to 20,000 megawatts and increase the solar power production capacity by 4,000 megawatts. What is the status of establishing mega solar power complex in the state? Because these were the promises made by the 40% Commission Sarkara with the people of Karnataka. But the truth is that when we are doing this press conference, we started this press conference without electricity. And I can assure you, before we are going to end or within 10 minutes of we are going to conclude this press conference, there will be again a power cut. So the government which gave a power cut to the people of Karnataka, it is time to show them the doors. It is time to show them, to throw them out of the power. See, again power cut. I told you na, I told you before I am going to conclude, there will be a power cut. See, now in next 15-20 minutes again the power will come. Then again in 15 minutes it will go. This is the status in the central Bangalore. What might be happening in a remote village? What might be happening? Think about that. When we are doing this press conference, at that moment of time, there was no power. When we started, power came, and within 10 minutes of that, again there is a power failure or power cut. We don't require this government who can't deliver any of their promise, who is always busy in just commission. As I told you, that there is a LIC agent, there is a general insurance agent, there is a real estate agent, there is a furniture agent, but there is a new agent in the state of Karnataka and that is called as 40% commission agent. You might have heard about the LIC agent or general insurance agent, but there is a new term which is the 40% commission agent. I'll see, power came. Again I told you, when we started there was a power cut. When I just started to speak to you, power came. 5 minutes before, again power cut. In next 5 minutes, we had a power. I am telling you, in next 10 minutes again it will go. Check. This is what is the 40% commission Sarkar. Because they are busy in commission collection. They are busy in commission generation. They can't find time for the power generation. On the other side, I gave a data that the installed capacity of Karnataka power got increased by 97% in the last Congress government. The availability of power increased by 18.68%. The supply of power increased by 23.5%. Whereas in the BJP regime, the supply of power declined, got reduction of 5.4%. So this is what the 40% commission सरकार is doing. जो लोग बच्चों के अंडे भी खा गए हो तो पावर तो खा ही जाएंगे. बच्चों के अंडे खा गए. They had eaten up the eggs for which was there for the small kids. They had done a scam in that. So you can't expect anything from them. From Anda to the Bengaluru Golf Club membership, you and I challenge you think of anything in this universe. This 40% commission Sarkara might have done a corruption in that thing. You think of anything. Tender, COVID, Anda, bank, sarees, power, you name anything. You will find a corruption by this 40% commission Sarkara. So this is a detailed report we had presented in front of you about the status of power in the state of Karnataka. We will entertain questions from you, first of all on this issue, and thereafter if you have any other issue, we will try to answer. Bhai, I had a very simple question. The BJP government had promised 20,000 megawatt of electricity capacity. What they had achieved? 4,000 megawatt of solar power capacity. What they had achieved? We are asking this question, and I am giving you a audited data. During the Congress government's tenure, when Siddaramaiah ji was the chief minister, D.K. Shivakumar ji was the power minister, the installed capacity of power got increased by 97%. The availability of power got increased by 18.6%. The supply of power got increased by 23.5%. Whereas 40% commission Sarkara, the supply of power got declined by 5.4%. हमने पावर सप्लाई को 23.5% से बढ़ाया. इन्होंने पावर सप्लाई को 5.4% से घटाया. अरे मेंटेन ही कर लेते. पर प्रॉब्लम ये हुई, मेंटेन करने के लिए भी थोड़ा सोचना पड़ता है. पर सुबह से शाम जो बच्चों के अंडे खा गया हो, वो क्या पावर जनरेट करेगा? ये मैं नहीं कह रहा. उनके एमएलए ने बोला है कि जो चीफ मिनिस्टर है वो 44% कमीशन एजेंट है, उसका नाम. ये मैं नहीं कह रहा, ये नेहरू ओलेकर जी ने बोला. मैंने नहीं बोला कि वो 40% कमीशन एजेंट है. ये मैं नहीं कह रहा हूं. उन्होंने कहा 1500 करोड़ रुपए मुख्यमंत्री जी ने, बोमई जी ने ड्रिप इरिगेशन प्रोजेक्ट में करप्शन किया है 1500 करोड़ का. ये नेहरू ओलेकर जी ने बोला. तो क्या इन चीजों का वो जवाब देंगे? और रही बात हमारी, हम 200 यूनिट गृह ज्योति स्कीम के तहत प्रति परिवार, ईच फैमिली ऑफ कर्नाटका will receive 200 units of free electricity from 13th May, and as assured by our senior leader Shri Rahul Gandhi ji, ये गवर्नमेंट बनने के कुछ मिनटों के बाद जब पहली कैबिनेट होगी, in the first cabinet after forming the government, all our 4 guarantees, and one of the guarantees Grah Jyoti, in which we assure, we guarantee 200 units of free electricity to each family of Karnataka. We guarantee 3,000 rupees per month or 36,000 rupees per annum under the Yuva Nidhi scheme to the young or the youth of the Karnataka. We guarantee 24,000 rupees per annum or 2,000 rupees per month to be transferred to the senior most lady of the family. Under the, we guarantee that 10 kg of rice for every family member. So these are not small things. We had done the entire homework on that. Before announcing this, we had discussed the same with renowned economists, with the renowned bureaucrats, with the renowned policymakers of not only Karnataka but of the country. Because as Rahul Gandhi ji had pointed out, in the first cabinet, all these 4 guarantees will be executed. And I assure that from 13th May, the power will not be like this, which is happening. From 13th May, the power will not be like this, which is like. It is something like whenever somebody thinks of reading something, by the time he picks up the mood, the power goes. So I thought of reading something, I took the book and then power goes. Then when I go out, as soon as I reaches my gate, again power comes. I assure you from 13th May, the power will be like this only. It will not, there will be no cut. There will be a constant power, continuous power, regular power, 200 units of power free of cost to all family members. So this is our guarantee. We guarantee that power will be like this. We are not going to have the interruption in the power.